Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Angelo, Christian Financial. Thank you so much for watching Real Estate Insider, our podcast. Today we're actually shooting a video. It was actually requested by one of our realtors here in Houston, Jan Jackson. We do a lot of first-time buyer seminars and loan programs with her, with a lot of our customers, and she asked me to make a video on first-time buyer mistakes. So this video is for you, Jan, all the first-time buyers out there, of things to avoid when you're getting a home loan. So, we are where America goes for funding. We've been lending across the nation for over 20 years. Call or text us at 832-431-6331 if you need information on a mortgage loan. And these are the top first-time buyer mistakes that I'm seeing the last 2 years in helping tens of thousands of first-time buyers. So, the first thing that I see a lot of with first-time buyers is that they do a lot of job hopping. A lot of millennials, when they're first trying to figure out what they're going to do with their career, they're shopping different employers, working with different companies, and lenders really don't like that. Okay, when they see someone they've had 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs in the last year, that makes it very leery to them to make a loan to them because they think that the person is not stable. It's very hard to calculate their income. They go from one company to the next. Their compensation changes. You definitely don't want to be hopping jobs while you're going and underwriting and applying for a loan. That's a big no-no. Do not change your job during the home loan process. I highly recommend get all that out of the way before you go and ask or make application with the lender for a pre-approval. Because when that loan gets into underwriting, if you're hopping around the different employers, it's going to look really bad. The other thing is that too many credit inquiries. Some people think that they have to shop you to death, and they talk to 10 lenders to get a rate quote. If you have too many credit inquiries, it's going to kill your credit score. You should talk to a couple, maybe 2, maybe 3 lenders at the top, whoever the best is in that space. Get a few different opinions. I recommend getting a few opinions. Nothing wrong with that. I get opinions whenever I talk to, whenever I'm buying something, like to see what the market is. Get a few opinions, but don't go crazy and get 10 credit inquiries, because then your credit score is going to go down and then you're not going to qualify for the loan. Talk to the first top 2 or 3 people. And then the other thing is, I put this on here, and I know it sounds very vague, not ready, but you have to be, when you're going in to buy a house, you have to be mentally, financially, spiritually, prepared. You just can't go under contract to buy a home. You have to be ready to go, because a lot of stuff is going to be asked upon you to perform and do from your lender. They're going to ask a lot of information, just like your doctor. I mean, it's going to be almost as close as giving your blood. It's a big deal when you're buying a house and the information that they're going to ask you about, and you have to be ready and forthcoming to supply that information. It's very important. So. The other thing is that with not being ready, the fourth thing I see is that your bank accounts, if your bank accounts are all messed up, if you have NSFs, you have overdrafts, non-sufficient funds, things that don't look good in your account, you don't have the funds for your closing in your bank account, you're having to borrow that money or wherever that money is coming from. If you have NSFs or overdrafts in your bank account, underwriters don't like to see that. If you are going negative in your account every month, then they're going to question, how can you pay the mortgage? They don't like to see that kind of stuff, okay? So that's really, really important. The other thing is that you don't check your credit. You got to check your own credit first. You can go to, Annual Credit Report or MyFICO or Credit Karma. Make sure that credit score is in the high 700s when you apply for a loan. And if you need help with that, we help our clients with credit boosting to get you pre-approved for the loan. You can call or text us at 832-431-6331 if you need help with your credit, but let's get you into position. Let's get you ready for the loan, so that way in 3 to 6 months or a year, you'll be ready to go. Maybe you don't know what to do. Maybe you need a guide. Maybe you need someone to help you. We can help you with your credit to get that right so you can qualify for the loan, but don't go in with a 500 credit score and expect to get the lowest interest rate, because it's not going to happen. All right, if you want the lowest interest rate, you got to get that score way up there, over 700, to get the best deal. You can't argue for a low rate if you have bad credit. Lenders, that's how they judge you, and I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the credit system, but that's the rules, that's the law. So, we got to get the credit right. Let's get your bank accounts looking good. Have money in there, no NSFs, no overdrafts. Have a stable job, have a good income, and as long as you have these things, then you'll be successful. The other thing is that not taking advantage. The bonus thing I'll add is that, you know, not taking advantage of, there's government programs. There's government programs. Okay, tax credits. Down payment assistance. Closing cost assistance. There's all these programs, and you may not be aware of it, but through the lender like us, we're aware of the closing cost assistance, the first-time buyers, the grants, the tax credits that we can help you to enroll and get. You could be leaving $10,000, $15,000 on the table that you're not even aware of, right? A lot of lenders, they don't even like to offer those programs because they take a lot more work and they make less money. We have these first-time buyer programs or grants, tax credits. So make sure that you're finding out about that, because we have programs where you can get closing costs up to $15,000. If you're not getting that, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. Most realtors, most lenders have you, the buyer, pay the down payment and the closing costs. On a $300,000 home, that's almost $30,000. What if we could take that $30,000 and make it $10,000? That'll save you 20 grand. That's something to think about. You need to be aware of that. So call or text our office and we can help you. Like I said, we're a nationwide commercial residential lender. You can call or text us at 832-431-6331. You can also click on that link down below if you want to get signed up to get pre-approved. We're open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 7 days a week for you. Call or text our office if we can help you with anything. We're here to serve you with whatever you need. And if you have anything you want me to talk about in a video, please leave it in the comments down below. I'm happy to talk about any great content or topics that you guys want to learn about. Thank you so much for watching us, and check out our next video.